Bonjour, hon hon hon, welcome to the stream. Today we are reviewing the France snack box. I'm going to subject you to this terrible French accent the whole time, so prepare yourself. Hon 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 hon. Is the background music playing? No, it is not. That's better. Enjoy the jazz. Okay, maybe I won't do that the whole time, but maybe there's somebody here that will. Introducing our co-host for today, the wonderful Chef Big Knife. Chef Big Knife is here with us today, as always. Shashing. To help do any cross sections of the snacks that we want. Okay, so in all seriousness, yes, today our snack box is from France. I've already popped open the tape on the side here. Oh, just blocking open. And now that we know what to expect a little bit, for today we are going to start by reading through the booklet a little bit. Right. So from the last snack box, I sort of fixed the camera, all right? But basically I have to do everything upside down now on my side. So I get to show stuff normally, but now it's upside down for me, which is fine when showing the snacks, but maybe it'll be an issue when reading the book. So book's gonna be upside down for you guys. Sorry. The only other option is to actually move the camera in front of me here, which would then make it so I have to have both of my arms on each side of the camera and I have to be hugging it the whole time. I don't want to do that. Anyway, salut, hi. Bonjour from France. Let's go to the facts. The facts were fun. All aboard the trivia train. Let's learn about France. Felicette is a French cat that's famous for either going to space, eating the first macaroon, painting a masterpiece, or ruining Marie Antoinette's wedding dress. They're not gonna shoot a cat into space, are they? Probably the wedding dress, right? Although I could see painting a masterpiece too. It steps in some paints and then walks on a canvas and people go, oh, that's crazy. Before the internet, that would have been the best thing in the world. But apparently it's going to space. In 1963, the French space program trained 14 cat astronauts. A Persian cat known as C-341 was selected for her calm demeanor. And on October 18th, 1963, she was launched into space. Not only did she survive the 13-minute trip and parachute ride down from Earth, becoming the only cat to go to space, but also provided much-needed data for human space travel, received a new name, Felicette, and became a French icon. Meow, that's one cool cat. I forgot that in the past there weren't rights for things. I guess we're lucky in that regard. Alright, second one. Over 100 wild what live in the village of Eminence? Either 100 chimps, 100 wallabies, 100 lemurs, or 100 koalas. Oh, I don't know. In France, lemurs sound kind of French, right? Lemurs? I want to pick lemurs. I'm going C. Damn, it's B. Wrong again. It's wallabies. Visiting Australia or Tasmania might be a more standard route to seeing a wallaby in the wild, but suburbs of Paris will do too. After a group of wallabies escaped from a local zoo in 1970, over 100 of the marsupials have thrived in the forests of Eminence, which share a climate similar to that of their native Tasmania. Every once in a while, a wallaby will appear in town, causing locals and tourists alike to do a double take. Luckily, they're harmless and adorable. Well, that's good. Hopefully they didn't destroy the ecosystem completely. Although if there's only 100, it's probably right. Number 3. In 1907, Persian waiters went on strike because A, their uniforms were ugly, B, they thought French food was too experimental, C, they were being paid in crepes, or D, they weren't allowed to have mustaches. Come on, that has to be they thought French food was too experimental back then, right? It's like people aren't liking the food and they're not giving us tips. And the answer is D, they weren't allowed to have mustaches. Oh my god, what's wrong with France? Back in 1907, the mustache was becoming an elite status symbol. To establish a hierarchy between wealthy clientele and the staff, restaurant owners forced waiters to shave their mustaches. The waiters went on strike, the policy was redacted, and their beloved stashes survived another day. There's something wrong with this country, guys. Something wrong. At least in the past. Maybe today they sorted their shit out. 4. The French government gives out medals to citizens for voting in every election. That's impossible. You can't have a medal for voting in every election because you haven't voted in every election, which means you can't, unless they mean like they give out a medal for every single election, which I don't think that's how that reads. So A, immediately out of there. B, raising well-behaved kids. They should give medals for that. C, keeping their sidewalks clear. I don't know how you would give a medal for that. Or D, growing a vegetable garden. I'm gonna pick D because it's the only one I think is provable enough and like at a point in time where you can have a medal. That's deductive reasoning. I would bet one of these snacks in my box on it that this is for growing a vegetable garden. And the answer is B. Raising well-behaved kids. Oh, I'm a failure. I'm a failure like this country. I'm not sorry. The Medal de la Famille Française is an award given to parents who have successfully raised several children with dignity. There are 3 levels: bronze for 4 to 5 children, silver for 6 to 7, and gold for parents with 8 or more. Now that's gotta be harder than winning an Olympic medal. Okay, where do I even start with that? Who decides that the kids are well behaved? Why are there so many needed? I don't understand. I can't believe this. You should award people for like 1? Why do you need them to have more? What if they want that medal? What if they're just having kids to chase that medal? Like I'm gonna have the most medals. What if you have multiple? Like what if you have 16 kids? Can you get 2 of the gold medals? I don't know. I gotta read the rules, but I'm concerned. In the small town of yeah. What is that? In the small town of Le Harot, blank is required by law: being polite, eating snails, watching the Tour de France, or fishing. I'm gonna say being polite. They'll arrest you for not being polite. Is this the first one I get right? It is. I did it. It's A. I'm a genius. In 2012, the town of Le Harot made being rude a crime, at least when you're in town hall. Citizens are required to say hello and thank you to staff, or else they'll be told to leave. According to the town's mayor, this law is aimed at the eternally dissatisfied, the rancorous, and any other grumpy people, so when someone shares their yums with you, be sure to say thank you, or they may just kick you out. 6. So shiny. More than 50 of France is covered in mountains, forests, farmlands, or cows. I'ma go ahead and say farmland. I got another one right. These blue trains, they're where it's at. It's my chance. When you think of France, you'll likely imagine people walking poodles down the street. Or nibbling a croissant at a local cafe. But once you venture outside the city capital, you'll find acres upon acres of farmland. You'll mainly find fields of wheat and oats, but if you venture to the province, you can also find vibrant purple fields of lavender. You have to see it to believe it. Sounds beautiful. Not the oats, but the lavender. In the classic French tale Beauty and the Beast, the protagonist is revealed to be part fairy, descended from royalty, switched at birth, suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. I don't know. I don't remember anything from Beauty and the Beast. Stockholm Syndrome sounds right. D. Oh, damn you, yums. It's all of the above. When all of the above is a choice, it should be like, you know, a choice on there, not, got you, it's all of them. Damn these questions. A, B, oh, sorry, it's not all of the above. It's literally all of them but D. All of them but the one I said. A, B, and C. So part fairy, descended from royalty, and switched at birth, but no Stockholm Syndrome. Just to rub it in my face. What a twist. At the end of the original version, by Gabrielle Suzanne Barbot de Vivouré, oh my, Beauty is revealed to be... Sorry about that pronunciation. I am butchering that with chef knife. Chef Big Knife. Beauty is revealed to be the daughter of a king and the same wicked fairy that cursed the beast in the first place. She was switched at birth with a merchant's deceased daughter because reasons. Other highlights include 2 wicked sisters and supernatural versions of the beast's true identity. Blah, 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 blah. What do you think? Were Disney's edits a beautiful decision or a beastly mistake? I think I need to rewatch it to decide, but that version sounds cooler. Anyway, 8. The French dessert Mont Blanc is named after the Alps, Merle Castle, Lake Blanc, or Chef Blanc. You'd think a mountain, right? Mont means mountain. Some sort of white mountain or snow cap. So, I want to say the Alps. A? Yes, A. The highest peak on the Alps is located on the eastern border of France, also known as Mont Blanc, or more literally White Mountain. The popular dessert of the same name is a chestnut puree topped with whipped cream. Why does a sweet treat share the same name as the famous mountain? Well, the dish itself is meant to look like a snow-capped mountain. While both versions are impressive, we'd sooner take the dessert to the below freezing temps of the Alps. Yay. Alright, let's get into these snacks. I am ready. Let me drink some water. Glug, 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 glug. Alrighty. So up first, just reach it in, we got stickers. Camera, what are you doing? Okay. Stickers. Are these edible? Hopefully not that booger one. Yeah, hey, stickers. Okay, watch. Now we have these Les Crispiers Français Brettes Saveur Aioli potato chips. So it looks like garlic aioli chips. Yes, aioli garlic flavored potato crisps. Nice. Camera, please. Please. Oh my god, the focus is wild. Okay. Alright, so they're ripples. Nothing too special there. They look pressed. Like, they don't look like they were... They look like Ruffles, basically. I mean, I know Ruffles are one of the only, like, crinkle chips, but... They have that same, like, feel, almost like they're a little puffy. They're not super thin. They smell super garlicky. Oh, man. They don't smell like garlic powder. They smell literally like fresh garlic. It's intense. All right, let's give it a go. Jiminy Christmas. That's powerful. Don't eat these before a date. You'll be looking like that SpongeBob in that SpongeBob episode where they thought they were ugly. The terrible breath. I can literally feel my breath turning into tendrils, like in that episode. Oh man, that's so strong. You know, I really like garlic. And I really don't like this goddamn camera. Come on, camera! Focus! Focus! Please! What is happening? It's getting worse. I'm gonna set those up to the side. They're good. They taste good. They're just quite strong. I wish maybe they were like 2/3 the strength that they are. I would give it out of 10. That gets 6. It is what it is. It's a potato chip, but you know, not my favorite. As I've grown, I've liked more plain potato chips more than the flavored ones. There's something about the flavoring that just rubs me the wrong way now. I don't know why. Just messier to eat, and it kind of dries your mouth out more. I don't know. Can't enjoy the potatoey flavor. You just get chip. All right, next we got some more of that. Oh god, I didn't even look at what the flavor was. Potato chips, goat cheese, and chili pepper something. Espelate chili pepper. I'm gonna hate this. I hate spicy stuff. And that just sounds bad. I stand by that there's something wrong with this country. If they're be eating chips like this. Look far more orange than the other ones. All right, goat cheese and chili chip down the hatch. All right, let's smell it first. Oh, it smells bad. Oh. Oh man, I don't even want to eat that. That's so bad. What is that smell? Oh, it's like spicy milk. I hate it. Oh man. All right, here we go. Well, the good news is the flavor isn't as offensive as the smell is. The bad news is I still don't like it. I'm giving that. I was gonna give it a 4 out of 10 for flavor, but it's getting straight 2 out of 10 because I hate the smell. This is nasty. The taste is weirdly weak compared to the last chips and the smell of these chips. I don't really taste the chili at all. Maybe there's like a slight tingly on my tongue, but it's not spicy at all. And it just sort of tastes creamy. It's bad. Skip. For this. So, let me tell you about the improvements I made from last time. I fixed the camera a little bit. Obviously didn't fix the focusing. I don't know what I could do about that, but that's junk. All right. I fixed the readability, so I got sort of the orientation better, and I got the background music this time, so yay. And I also I raised the camera up so there's some more view field, and I brought a table over so I have somewhere to put the stuff that I'm not using. So I got some improvements here, but it's still not perfect. Could use a trash can too, I guess, to throw those chips right in the garbage. That was nasty. All right, I need some candy after that. Some water first. Ah, nasty. Okay, what's this? Strawberry bonbon chewy candy. That'll save the day. Looks very child-like packaging. Like, this looks generic. Like, they pulled this out of a dollar store. Like, look at the logo on this. This is like some Microsoft Word font. It's bad. Brits is disappointing me, guys. All right. They look yummy though. These small, powdery, pinkish balls sort of look like bubble gum. They smell very strong, like strawberry. That's good. They do have that powder that sort of gum has on them so it doesn't stick to each other. Or the wrapper. Very hard. So much better than the chips. Maybe I'm biased because I got a sweet tooth, but they're pretty good. They melt like Starbursts and those kind of candies. They're pretty similar to that. Yeah, not a lot to say about these. They're enjoyable. I do like the dusting of the white powder on them. It gives a little extra than something like a normal Starburst. I would take these over Starburst, so take that how you will. 7 out of 10. I'm not gonna eat another one because they take a while to chew. I'm still sucking down this one. I'm not gonna swallow it, I think. Hopefully I don't choke. Ugh, that felt wrong, swallowing that much of the candy left. All right, moving on to the next thing. We got... what is this? Truffles and Co. cookies. They're kind of cute. Some... well, what is that? I have no idea what this mascot character is. It's something eating a cookie. It just says cook on the package there. I'm scared to get this close to the camera because it's just gonna die, but... And it's so shiny. Right here, where my finger is, just says cook. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Cook. Wait, that is an O, right? Cook. Kind of looks like another. It kind of looks like a COC. That can't be right. We're gonna pretend it says cook. All right. So tiny cookies, I guess. Ooh, tiny cookies. Oh, they're soft, and they look like that mascot dude. They look like owl pellets. Oh, they're melting in my hands. They smell like that fake chocolate kind of that you get from like those healthy dessert granola bar kind of things. Like this is a healthy chocolate chip bar or something. Oh wait, that's actually good. The outside is chocolate and it's melting, and inside the chocolate mixed in with it, there's crunchy bits. Mmm. And inside the whole thing, inside the shell of chocolate and crunchy bits, there's like a soft wafery part. Damn, that's tasty. Mmm. 9 out of 10. These are great. They don't look very good, but they taste great. Says yummy up at the top here. That is accurate. Yummy cook. Yes, cook. Yummy cook. All right, more water. I'll cleanse the palate. Okay. Should have brought a napkin or something. Just using my sleeve like an animal. Technically, this character's a fox, so I guess that's fine. All right, next. We have... Les Sables, La Mer, Pollard. Per bière. I have a French-Canadian friend who's probably going to watch this video at one point and absolutely giggle at my pronunciations of this stuff. So these are pure butter biscuits, they say. Pure butter biscuits. That doesn't sound very appetizing. But let's try it first before we judge. You know, are Ritz crackers pure butter biscuits? Because these are sort of reminding me of some Ritz crackers. All right, sniff test. Oh yeah, that's buttery. Buttery and flaky. It's like a pie crust. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe that. It's like a baked buttery pie crust. It's 1888 on it. Let's crack that boy in half. All right, let's give it a go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. I've got some thoughts. You know what the worst part about a pie is? It's the crust. The part that has, like, no flavor. That's what this is. This needs some jam or something. Because by itself, why would you want to eat this? It's not, like, offensive or it doesn't taste bad, but that's some empty calories for no flavor. Pass on this. I mean, I'm gonna eat this part. Oh, no. These are going right back in the box. Let's get in the 4 out of 10. At least the nasty potato chips had flavor. Bad flavor, but flavor. All right. Then we got what the heck is this? We got a yum bag. Feels like it's full of small stuff. Well, there was writing on the back that I just absolutely destroyed. It's telling you don't eat the bag because this is for Americans and we would eat the bag. All right, so it's just full of a bunch of small candies and stuff. Okay. So it looks like caramels and more Truffles and Co. bites. These ones are popcorn flavored. Let's do one of each. I'm nervous about eating the caramel. This is gonna take me 30 minutes, so let's start with the Truffles and Co. popcorn bite. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not super looking forward to popcorn flavored, honestly, but as good as that other one was. This one's probably pretty yummy too. Wow, camera, what are you doing? I see you over there. Come on, man. Hello? Why is it focused up here? Why can I see the crumbs on my glove? All right, this is where we're at now, I guess. Bam, popcorn. Look at that focus right up at the lens. Crazy depth and detail. And then everything is terrible down here. Back to being a background character. Let me maybe pull up the settings and adjust the focus. I don't know what's going on with this. Straight junk. Okay, camera control, autofocus off. And then on. Okay. It's just like stuck or something, I don't know. Okay, so we know what to get in with this. We know what to expect. Weird owl pellet looking ball of chocolate. Nom, 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 nom. Doesn't smell any different than the other one. frankly. Doesn't really taste any different than the other one either. Maybe there's some like salt in this one. Okay, here it is. No, wait, no. That's not popcorn at all. It's pretzel. Maybe a little popcorn. I'm getting more pretzel. It tastes like there's just like pretzel salt chocolate. I don't know. It's good. But I don't know about popcorn. 8 out of 10. It wasn't as good as the other one. Feels like it's missing something compared to that first one we tried. But still yummy. I wouldn't turn it down if people offered it to me. All right, caramel. Let's give you a go. Choking to death on camera speedrun. Here we go. Oh man. Enjoy the jazz while I glue my mouth together. It was tasty. It is just a piece of caramel though. If you've had it here in America, you've had it from France. I'm gonna be chewing this for forever. Oh no. I can't do commentary and eat it at the same time. All right, I'm gonna swallow it while it's like still 3/4 of the way in my mouth. I'll swallow it like a pill. I use the water. Ball it up. Ah. All right, caramel's down. That wasn't a good candy to eat on stream. All right, what do we got next? I think we're on our last two things. Oh, there's 3 things. What's this? I'll grab this. Mini roll. Feels like a Swiss roll, kind of ho-ho thing, but there's a picture of a raspberry on it. It's probably yummy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It smells yummy. Very, very tart smelling. Yeah, that's really nice after some of those stronger candies. It's a very light, refreshing, kind of mildly sour, sweet flavor. The cakey breading is very soft. And there's that nice layer of raspberry jam or whatever it is inside. Yeah, I like that. And the cake, super moist. I've never tasted like a pre-wrapped snack like this that was as moist and fresh as this is. Most of like the packaged stuff I've ever had is like dry as desert, absolutely terrible. But this is wonderful, very fresh tasting. And it doesn't really taste like a dessert. It tastes more like almost like a sandwich. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like a really this might be a bad word to use for this because it kind of sounds bad, but it's almost like a soggy fig Newton. if you could imagine that, like has that kind of breading if it was like softer and more, there's more moisture in it. Yeah, that's great. 8 out of 10. I didn't rank the caramel, did I? Choking hazard out of 10. All right, next we've got a big ol' chocolate bar. 47% cacao with sea salt. Made in France. I don't remember how dark 47% is, but let's have a go. I love dark chocolate. Pop, 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 pop. This is huge. Where do I open? Here we go. Maybe. Perhaps. All right, caveman time. Rip. Smells super dark. Very smooth. Very melty. You do get the sea salt in there, which is great because it helps break up the flavor a little bit. I'm not usually a person that likes to eat just plain chocolate. That's not my go-to snack of choice, but it's good. I don't think it's super special compared to, you know, other chocolate you can grab at the grocery store, though. I mean, obviously it's better than the brand name garbagey chocolate from like Hershey's or something, but as far as like, you know, the Primo chocolate you would buy in comparable looking packages, it's the same-ish. Good. I give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty average. Alrighty. I think we're on our last one now. Let me suck down some more water. And click my frickin' camera again. I need that on a big button that I keep here that I could just plop and reset the camera. France didn't give me anything that needed Chef Big Knife's expertise. Choppy. No big snacks or cakes or anything. I guess I could have cut the raspberry thing in half. Is this freaking blurry again? I'm turning autofocus off. We're just going. There we go. Okay, we're just doing that now. All right, and the last thing we have are these Chicopas. They are what? I don't know what these are. They feel hard. They look like they're covered in either sugary crystals or sour crystals. Oh, here it says sour cherry candy. Okay, there we go. They look really good. Like, this packaging is primo and they look beautiful. I ripped it right down and got into the the shelf hanging tag that was all reinforced and I can't rip open. All right, Chef Knife, you get to come in for the last thing. Yeah. Don't try that at home, kids. Chef Knife is an expert. He's a professional. Alrighty. They smell very nice, very subtly cherry scent. Holy shit, this sour. Oh my god. That's like warheads. I was not expecting that. Oh god. I'm like joking. It went right down like the back of my throat, the sour. Wow. It's tearing up my mouth like a cheese grater. They looked so nice, but they're mean. Oh, but now it's good. The sour has went away. It left me with a delectable sweet candy. That was intense. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. I wonder if these are filled with anything. Oh god, I think they're solid. This thing, I just tried to bite through it and I feel like I'm gonna bust my molars. They're rocks. They're mean, jaggedy, sour rocks. Die. There we go. Yep, just hard crystally candy all the way through. I don't think I'm eating another one of those. I don't hate them though. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. You know, I'll give it 7 out of 10. 7.5. We'll give it 7.5. It's better than the chocolate. The extra halves from the surprise factor. Alrighty. And that is our whole box for today. Not gonna drag out the goodbyes today. I'm just gonna get going. Thanks for watching. Tune in again soon. There should be some fun stuff coming up here in the future. Look forward to that. Maybe a new outfit, maybe some new art for the channel. Maybe somebody else gonna join me on the channel, do some stuff. Lots of exciting stuff in the future. But yeah, that'll be for later. Today, thanks for watching, and bye.